Good morning and welcome to a fabulous Friday. We are here for our weekly read aloud, and I have a very special guest reading with me today.
My name is Alvin Wilson and I am in the 4th grade.
Thank you for joining me today, Alvin. Now, I must say that Alvin picked this book out today. I repeat, Alvin picked this book out today. The name of our story for today is called The Most Serious Fart. Yes, I said it. I said fart. The Most Serious Fart is the name of our story for today. Our author today is Mike Bender. The Most Serious Fart. Here we go. In a not-so-quiet neighborhood, deep in the bowels, lived a most serious fart with monogrammed towels. His name was Siegfried, never a smile on his face. He only listened to Beethoven and always carried a briefcase.
Most farts lived in clusters, but Siegfried lived alone. He didn't have any friends, nobody to share a skull. He thought he had no choice but to live his life this way. Other farts were just fools who delighted in disarray.
Siegfried had held his gripe long enough. It was time to make a stink. Farts should be taken seriously, like a sneeze or a blink. Thanks to his fellow farts, nothing really mattered. Mocked even by babies, their reputation was shattered. Poo tube record smash, babies laughing at farts, 21.2 billion views.
The Board of Old Farts held a meeting once a year, where farts of all smells wafted in through the rear. It was a chance to be heard, to truly speak their minds, but most came for the after party and to shake their behinds.
Oh dear. They're the farts, shaking their behinds. Siegfried had come for a debate, taking a pad and pointer from his case. He prepared 4 arguments to push the fart to its proper place. First, a fart should no longer depart from the depths of the derriere, but rather a more elevated spot, like the mouth, eyes, or even nose hair.
Second, the telltale tooting sound was a dreaded cacophony. It needed a more dignified tune, like Beethoven's 5th Symphony. Third, the stinky smell of rotten eggs must be rethought and replaced. Siegfried preferred more refreshing scents, lemongrass and minty fresh toothpaste.
Lastly, Siegfried asked the board to reconsider the fart's very own name. A 4-letter word like butt and poop brought them nothing but shame.
So he offered a new title that suggested nobility in dropping a bomb. He presented the Farfoofity.
The new name for the fart.
Finishing his long-winded plea with nothing more left to say, Siegfried was feeling confident. He had blown the old farts away. The board quibbled and squabbled, but ended in a stalemate. They decided to let the town's farts decide the fart's fate.
All right, what's going to happen? To the mic, each fart floated, blasting ideas Siegfried promoted. I am proud of my tooting vibrations. They've been in my family for generations. I don't care if babies laugh at me. Their little giggles fill me with glee. I don't want to be a farpoofit. Oh, for fart's sake, I can't even say it. Oh, goodness.
Hooray for the bootay, hooray for the bootay, hooray for the bootay. Siegfried turned his back while everyone joined the chant until the eldest fart hit the gravel and ripped into a rousing rant.
Oh, boy. Well, Siegfried, your fellow farts have spoken clearly about these opinions which you've held so dearly. You should be proud of who you are, not who you think you should be. One day we will all run out of gas, so don't take yourself so seriously.
As Siegfried considered his fellow farts, he began to rethink his position. Maybe the other farts weren't such fools. Perhaps they cared about the tradition. And so Siegfried formally withdrew his debate, a cause for everyone in the room to celebrate.
Okay, the celebrating farts. There they are. Siegfried even agreed to attend the Fartstival that night to make sure everyone knew he'd butt out of this fight. Although he didn't throw a jig or join the electric slide, he saw one thing they took seriously, flexing their fun side.
Siegfried still listened to Beethoven and enjoyed tea and scones, but he did not so with plenty of friends, and the grins instead of groans.
So it ended on a happy note. Everybody is friends. The rear end. The most serious part. Well, I got through it. I did it. Shoo! I do hope you laughed a little and enjoyed our read aloud for today. Thank you, Alvin, for joining us. Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Just us and books.